goes.
It's like everyone's on their right jobs.
I hope so. Playing Dragoon, right?
No.
Play whatever you want to play, boss. As long as it clears content.
Yay.
Oh, Aru, that's unfortunate. If we need to call it early today, let us know if you're not feeling well.
He's not in here.
Oh, he's not even in here. Rip.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Yeah,
that's
he's pretty out of it, so.
Oh, there he is.
What are we?
I said this before you hopped in Discord, Aru, but if you are not feeling well and you need to not be here, you need to end it. You definitely just let us know. Okay? I don't want you to raid if you're not feeling well.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound.
Oh, Iris got that ultimate Prog high. You know what I mean?
Maybe it'll make him feel better. You never know.
That's the best medicine if we can just get Prog.
As long as you don't have an open bleeding wound, we're getting Prog.
Yeah.
Boss, you think you guys can stop making out so you don't get sick too?
Man, you're really asking a lot.
Oh my
man.
god!
Yeah, there's lines.
It's not my fault that I just love those beautiful, beautiful lips.
Tons of foods.
Check your friends, dude. I think we have one pair already accounted for.
Rio, check your food.
Oh yes, of course.
Right, so there it is.
Okay. Things.
That is out. Getting knocked to north. Berry.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
That.
Also, probably worth it.
Nobody suspects the Adelphi Inquisition. Especially when that time.
The Ishgardian Inquisition.
Was that?
Surprise. Free jump scare.
Nothing seemed unusual in that.
Although funny enough, like that's not what I said uh-oh for. I said uh-oh because I got clipped, and then I
was
watched
gonna say,
that
you
fell
got the
over.
DPS down.
Yeah.
That
like,
confused me a
uh-oh.
lot.
Double uh-oh.
It felt very normal, other than you having it in them.
Okay, I had a toe in a puddle. Very bad.
Thing.
There's out. Knock to east. Okay. Colors are funny. That's not good.
It is not.
Okay. Ding.
Colors up. Getting knocked to north. One day. Nice. What?
I was too close.
It definitely snapshotted us very close because I charged in. Look at where I'm dead. And
Boss can't even move to center.
Yeah.
Okay. Things.
Go, I love our new house.
You owe me money.
Damn it, he remembers. Go never forgets.
Never.
what is that? They knock this out. In.
Oh, no.
No, that's not good.
Probably won't make it.
No. Sorry.
Do you guys want to reset the instance? Might as well, right? Since it's been like 10 minutes or so already.
Don't you guys feel it's necessary?
Just so we don't have that awkward, like, oh, we, you know,
Is that a problem tonight?
true.
I don't think it is, right? Because it's we'd only gain 10 minutes.
Right. I would say if we're at the half hour and we're still not past this, we'll reset it.
Okay.
Okay. Things.
Headache. Going to west.
Yeah,
Oh.
I messed that up. Who was the other circle?
I did it correctly.
You did.
Okay. Things.
Oh shit.
That's fine.
It's not though.
Yeah.
Less fine, less fine.
Oh, let's just skip.
Yeah. That DPS check is pretty tight, like as is. As it should be. This is ultimate.
Okay. Things.
Getting knocked out.
I saw you drift over there, so I thought you were gonna stay there.
We got this.
Leave.
Oh dear.
Easy money.
Hope is dead.
What's going on with the chains and the tethers and the explosions? We're losing a lot of people there.
Well, I died to chain because I got one, like at the very
got a
last
tick.
second. I got one tick.
I thought I saw somebody stay there, and I was like, oh, I should just go opposite because I thought they were gonna stay there, but I should have just switched. At least on that last
Okay.
one.
What's our for circle chains, since it's only DPS, what's our priority again?
So I've always been doing. If I get circle, I'm always on the left side or the west side.
Is it melee left? Range right?
Well, Rio just stays on the left, so before we were switching on just me, but yeah.
Okay. Things.
God damn, why is it doing that every time now?
Hello? See the thing? What is it? Knock this out. Good job. In. Nice, good job. Next group. Range. Thanks.
There we go.
He's no fun. He doesn't spin really that much.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. Fun police, King Thornton over here.
I.
Okay.
Do we have any questions before we start ripples? Comments, concerns?
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
It's fun.
Starter one.
Because we're all kind of masochistic in some
wanna
way,
feel
shape, or
alive.
form.
Because I want that weapon glamour and that cool title. So,
What's the title for this one?
Heaven's Legend.
Oh, fancy.
I do eventually want to go back and do T for the perfect legend.
It's the one I like.
I'd love to do that with you as well.
Maybe get there someday.
Ooh, we'll probably feel easy at this.
Well, Uskavamu on the bright side that are definitely much easier now compared to
Yeah, they've been affected by game growth, and now they're much easier and a little bit more lenient, which isn't too bad.
I
T
don't-
is still questionable right now, right? With the
T's okay. it hasn't gotten nerfed that much. I don't see this one really getting easier over time either, except for when the 605 armor comes out. But that's pretty much it.
alrighty. So yeah, just
I appreciate the stall.
just try to keep strength of the word clean, and definitely work on when we get into sanctity. The orb movement, because if we can get that orb movement clean and we go into the ice fire meteor part clean, I think we have that that part, the second half of the mechanic, pretty much wrapped up.
Pretty much.
Alright. Things.
If we do make it through sanctity, healers, be ready for lots of shields and mitigation, because his ultimate attack is very ouchy.
You can't use all of it because then
Yeah.
Midi's coming up afterwards.
Yep. Move.
And Nidhogg's hurts a lot too.
I think this fight hurts a lot.
Nidhogg's a bitch.
What did you say?
TBD. Reds.
Yeah, Nidhogg's gonna be an interesting challenge for sure.
Move.
Left house.
Jaywalk by tether. Set that as focus.
That's why I've never gone to the side ones.
Side ones are danger zone.
They are. But Ari was already headed south. It took me a second to realize where to go.
Okay.
Nah, I mean, learn how to do it.
Things.
Yeah, essentially, if you're going east or west, you kind of have to do this weird, like, loop around the knight to go instead of just going straight through. Especially if the tanks are already on their way.
I have only ever gone south.
What's your pony?
Yeah, Aru cuddles
Nope.
me on that. Fuck me! God.
Talking dirty over.
I don't know why I can't do it.
Bubblegum block.
Fuck. Really?
Bulls. Move.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Nicely done. D.
Melee swap. Melee swap.
You're going clockwise.
Oh.
DPS.
Going north. DPS.
Oh, ready to run those meteors.
They're fun. I actually prefer getting used.
Okay. Other things.
My bad.
How dare you?
Move. playing Astro a bunch last night, so I'm like, oh, I need to start my cast on 3. Not quite on Paladin. Yellow. Move.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Careful on that tower, I need to go funky. It worked out.
What was that?
I think my weakness screwed that up there again. Sorry. Or damage down. Same difference. It's a D. We're going counterclockwise. Nice. Good job. Good job. Tank healers.
Tank healers are going outside.
Yep. Tank healers are rotating counterclockwise for their towers.
Knockback, knockback.
Did it? Oh, go for you were inside, you wouldn't have hit yours, but that's okay.
Was
So-
supposed to get 8 though, right?
No, you would have got B.
No, because the tanks and
No?
healers were intercard. He would have gotten whatever cardinal.
Oh,
Were you a meteor runner? No, you weren't a meteor
No.
runner.
I was inside.
Wait, no, it was Sphinx and healers had the meteors there,
It's
correct?
healers.
Yeah,
Right.
so
Okay,
the
sorry.
meteor group gets cardinals.
Right,
The
okay,
other
so-
group gets inter. So healer and tanks would have had cardinals.
Yeah, so both the healers had it there, so both the healers would have been north and south. Zad and I would have been east and west. And then, so you would have gotten 4, I believe, Gopher.
Well, I was at the, so there was a marker, or sorry, a tower in between A and 4 during the first part of Meteor.
Right?
And then we go counterclockwise, right? So then I was covering 4.
Alright, Gopher, where was your spot? Because you're
I
like,
was inside and I was handling the meteor at the 4 equivalent. Inside.
right, but where's your starting spot?
Yeah, that's the more important.
3 west.
Okay, if your starting spot is at 3, you will always get the 2 meteor on the intercard. Because the intercardinal meteors are always static, since you guys really don't rotate there.
Yeah, whatever tower that you get for the first time, if you're inside, that doesn't matter. Don't what's it called? Don't worry about that. That doesn't determine your spot.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is
So
literally
if
just
it's tank healer meteors, I would get 2. But if it's DPS meteors, I would get 3.
Yes.
No, I mean like
well, provided you're
If
not the
you didn't
meteor
have-
runner, but
I would
yeah.
probably get. Yeah, it depends. Okay, gotcha. I got it.
Just to put in a wrench on this one real quickly, just to make sure of it. So I will always be going to, if I stay at, A, where I'm at, I will always be going to 4, right? There will
Correct.
be never a situation where I go to B. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, the intercard. Yeah, the only times your meteor spot may change for the clock meteors is if you are the meteor runner.
Okay.
The intercardinal people, your meteor will always be the same, regardless if you're tank, or healer, or DPS. It just depends on obviously who the meteor group is.
Cool.
I got it.
Does everyone know where their intercardinal meteor is in the event that they have to grab it?
I'm at G for Geo. That's a
Which
Geo.
means I goofed up. I ran to the intercardinal meteor there, instead of the
Well,
cardinal one.
well,
But
it worked out there
you worked
because
out, yeah.
because we had 2 tower. I was already outside with you, so there
Yep.
was no problem there. if there was only one tower there and you went into Cardinal, then that would have been
yeah.
a big boo-boo.
And then for the inside meteors, I would probably get in the habit of grabbing the meteor that is like counterclockwise from your starting position if you are grabbing an inside meteor. Now, obviously, if somebody is already in that meteor, you will have to go to the empty one since it is a little bit of a free-for-all, but I have noticed that if you go to the inside counterclockwise one as well, usually that works out. Usually,
yeah,
quote,
it's like there's a way you can kind of tell, but you kind of have to look at the other towers
but,
that's in the
yeah, it's still a free-for-all, but that was good.
It is.
Yeah, like for me, I think it was just me and Aru in the inner towers on that one.
Mm-hmm.
It made sense for where our spots are for the meteor towers that we chose.
Yeah, the inner cardinal, I'm sorry, the counterclockwise movement is like if there's 3 in the middle, since that can get a little bit funky.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's when there's 3, yeah, it gets weird.
And then obviously, if you are on the inside, you ignore the call to hit your knockback resist. You have to knock back to your spot.
I totally knew that. Yep.
Yeah, you're the inside people do not hit knockback. Only the outside people do.
And you get knocked back towards your meteor.
Right.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Is it directly from the middle, I'm assuming?
Yes.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because unfortunately, the knockback and the towers popping are too fast for you to like sprint to your tower. So.
Cool.
Alrighty,
Cool.
we do it again.
Check the foods.
That was really good.
Okay. Dings.
Boop. Loose. Move.
Right tower.
Nice. Good job. And is it D? D's and dog? We are going counterclockwise.
Range switch.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Those tank healers, by the way.
My switch call was a little late.
That's also one of those funky patterns where like it's a little bit delayed. Definitely make sure when you're moving, you wait for the actual explosion in front of you to happen. If it hasn't happened yet, you gotta be a little patient, which I know is hard because it's a little antsy there, right?
Yeah, basically, you should only ever move to the second spot after
Right.
the AoE has gone off.
Yeah,
you,
so
you
it-
never preemptively move.
Yeah, there's definitely a case where like that one is like the slow one where you're like chilling here and you're like, ah, explosion, and then you get a little antsy, but you definitely have to wait for that explosion to go off in front of your face first.
Hog it. Hugging.
Since we're getting close, I'm not gonna not think I'll being that anymore, so I'd be on top of it. Move. Red. Move.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Careful, ABS damage down.
Yep. I'm trying to move my spot, but I'm so slow. I'm gonna move a little early on this one. He fucking sucks.
Well, at least you don't have heavy for this part.
Yeah.
That would be truly awful.
Dark Knight is a D. We're going counterclockwise. Nice, good job. Painkillers.
Tank killers are going outside.
I'm all alone. No offense.
Now Fuzz is all alone.
Don't wanna be.
Okay, I had a completely different song in my head from that.
Which one did you
Tom
have?
Green. My bum is on the stairs.
What?
That's a
What?
really interesting pool, but okay. We'll go with that.
Just the way it was said.
Strange flex, strange flex.
I have a few. All right, things.
Never stop being sad.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Well, it's hard too, because I think when Fuzz was down there, Gopher died, so we were kind of
We were
triggered.
short some people.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're talking. Don't forget to do mechanics.
Move.
I had it.
I'll just yell move instead of casually saying it.
Yeah, because if we lose people to those bright orbs, you either have to raise extremely quickly after, or we're kind of boned.
Yeah.
It's really awkward to raise there for sure.
Red. Move.
Left.
Sorry, Aru. When it's 3 DPS, they get the blues. It's kind of weird.
that's when it gets awkward because you both want to go south, right?
Like I usually go south, and when I do, Aru goes right or east. But you were already there.
Right, because I'm melee, right?
Well, no, you should be going west, actually. Go, no?
No, we said that Gopher should be going south, Aru should be going west, and Ryu should be going east.
I mean,
And
west was like
healers.
for healers, but there were no healers.
Yeah,
Right.
healers are definitively west.
Right, I mean, sorry, like, because melee are conditioned to go either east or south, depending if it's doubled or not.
Mhm.
And then same thing with range, it's south or east, or sorry,
West.
west. And then healers are going to be west or south. So
Okay. So if it's 3 DPS, then melee east, range south, other.
whoever the other person is going to go that side, yeah.
But I'm not looking like who else has it.
What I would say is just predominantly like
It-
whenever you see it, go southwest. Always start moving southwest and then see who's going to either west or going south, and then pivot from there. That'll
Right. So, and if it's healer in both range, the healer gets dibs on the west spot, and then
Yeah, we've done that plenty of times already. You usually go
right.
east.
There's lots of conditional if or ands.
Yes.
Well,
Unfortunately.
that's ultimate for you, where
Yeah.
I don't like
it cannot be it gives you a nasty,
Something around like
very
T-Rex.
messy combination where you can't really apply concrete rules.
And then this one, the Voke, I don't know that it matters. Like
Pooping?
after
Like
it
not in
starts
the litter
casting, I
box?
think you can do it anytime.
I need a minute. 1 second.
Okay.
Why is it that when you get a day off in a week, like especially Monday, it feels like the longest fucking week?
That one.
It's got to cram the hours from the day you had off into the remaining 4.
It does.
Life finds
So-
a way.
I was so frustrated at work today. It just wouldn't stop. It was one thing after another. Just having to play catch up, missing that one time. That's not good, Vina. Wait, just your lights, or did your electricity go out too? Oh, yeah. Did they understand? Hopefully. That sucks though. You don't want that to happen.
We've had to do that so many times at our job. At least our job understands that. The interviewer had to do that a few times.
I had like maybe 2 interviews that I did when COVID kind of started. When we started having to do video interviews. Yeah, I had 2 people that had that happen. I think when I was doing interviews. And yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, get it, totally.
Red Kitty's not like that. He is running around a lot, though. Okay, sorry. I'm having cat difficulties today, apparently.
Just get rid of your cats.
I would never. Don't even suggest such a thing. No, I think it seems like Red Kitty might be getting sick again, which is gonna suck, but
Oh,
oh
sorry.
well.
I want to do a ready check.
This is why we need,
No, but I will.
like, we need a Suna in real life to just fix everything. Don't you ever think about that? How
Called
convenient
morphine.
that would be?
That's crazy talk, Rio.
That and haste. I would love a haste.
You know for goddamn well that people would privatize Isuna.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Give me death spell.
Play Blue Mage. Bing.
Yeah, self-destruct.
Self-destruct.
It's you get a group and do shit. It's so good.
Level 5 death. How old are you? 25? Yes.
Move. Purple. Move.
Left tower.
Right tower.
I guess on that one I should have gone east, but I was already committed. 2 healers and a ranged.
No, you went south fine. They would have to adjust.
It's hard.
Yeah.
We are, yeah. These are patterns we don't usually get.
Okay. Let's get some more bad patterns. Things.
There's a whole lot more where that's gonna be coming from.
Move. Purple.
A lot of purple today.
Yep.
Had a foot in.
Move. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's really not good.
No.
Mm.
God. Damn it. Sorry.
I'm like, okay, he just moving towards the. Never mind.
Wait, you might want to get that out. I don't know if you need Visine or something for that. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Things.
That's a lot of film.
Be sure all Lolafels have murder in their eyes. Move. Red. Yeah, a lot of purple and red today.
My favorite colors. That's fine.
Same here. Move. Oh, I'm at the wrong night. Oh, good.
Right tower.
Left a tower.
Nice. Good job. Damn it. Dark Knight is at 2. We're going counterclockwise.
Oh, there's some rescuing going on.
Yes.
Yes, Meteors.
We didn't help, baby.
I tried. Oh, but you were by yourself.
I was, yeah.
You hear anything? I haven't seen him jump down
Oh,
either.
it was an accident.
Was that a
Alright.
rescue accident? I've never had one of those happen. Not, you know, especially not last night while I was helping someone clear P3S. Nope. No sirree.
Just could have put out a little heal right here. What are you doing here?
Without context, that statement was very confusing. Put that somewhere else.
Hey man, sometimes it just slips, okay?
Yeah, I mean,
It does.
you know. Things.
But did you like it?
I mean, that's the real question.
So it's a question you guys after.
Move. He's a Sag. Actually, I think I have everything for She. Never mind. Blues. Move.
Right tower.
Left tower.
Yep. Oops. I think it's helping that I'm actually calling when I'm invoking. I don't know. Tell me if I broke that.
I watched for when the enmity changes over and then.
Okay. Damn it. Knights of D. Swap. Thanks, swap. We are going counterclockwise. Touch the eye. Woo. Thanks and healers.
Yeah.
Yep, thanks and healers Cardinals. And it helps. No, we're missing somebody.
Yeah.
I was all alone.
There's so many of them, probably. I do find if I rotate my camera like above my character, it kind of lessens the impact, and you can see him a little bit better.
Y'all need to play more Red Mage and do more LPs to get used to.
I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say just play
top
more
down
caster
view there.
classes. Wait, but for this White Mage, he has like the most eye searing skill of all. Although not really anymore since they upgraded it.
It pretty much, the only time I ever turn off effects is for Alliance raid for others, but I always keep
Yeah.
party effects and stuff on.
Oh, you do? Oh, I always turn everything
Sunglasses
off.
stay on.
Oh
there.
no,
Right.
oh,
It's just
Oh, no,
partial.
no.
Partial for others and Alliance.
I have partial for Alliance, yeah, and others.
I think I have none on for Alliance and then full on for Party. I don't need to see those other fucking party scrubs what they're doing.
I keep everything at maximum.
Even for 24.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay. Things. You can see the tethers through all the stuff. It's fine.
I'm blind enough as it is. I don't need that extra help from 24 man helping me be more blind.
I
My immersion, though.
these people.
I know, my immersion, hello.
So my immersion is that I have better abilities than everybody.
Red.
Move.
Left tower.
Knight is at 2.
Killer switch.
Counterclockwise. Oh my fucking Christ. No one saw that.
Ooh.
Kind of hard to miss. I mean, you're dead over there.
I also
Tank
thought
killer
you said
meteor.
everyone saw that.
You guys have no excuse for being dead over there, though.
We're one
We were
down.
following exactly what's happening on. What's going on? Saw the circles.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
Field's character.
She's got enough character.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate.
There's a cat. Things.
I don't like that being so marky with himself though.
That was an OU.
Move. Red. Who?
Right tower.
Oh, I should have put myself in a tower. Shit. Probably do a couple more pulls and then take a break and reset the instance.
I was actually gonna say, is there any way we could take a break after this one?
Or we can take a break now. I don't care.
I just need a couple minutes.
I'm just so if we're resetting the instance though, at finish of this timer, it would be 20 of our normal end. And if we throw 5 to 10 minutes to clear, plus
Yeah.
great,
You're right. We'll just take
You could
a
probably, yeah.
Yeah, be back at 20. Make sure you move your character so you don't get kicked out.
We're staying in this one?
Yeah, we're gonna stay in this one. That's right.
Okay.
Make sure you wiggle your character, please. Ugh. Here. So much in him.
Sick.
Yeah, let me grab them. Okay, leave him alone.
Oh. Guess we gotta go out.
Someone didn't move their character in time.
Somebody did not move.
Yeah, we lost.
Wada disconnected.
We lost Fuzz, and looks like Rio just hopped out. I guess
Well,
we're
yeah,
resetting
because-
this anyway.
Alright.
Oh, I just left because I saw Fuzz left. so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, I might as well repair it now. Hold on.
Yes, if you want to repair, go for it.
Yeah.
And everyone has time to repair.
Who are all the doppelgangers on the FC one?
We don't know.
I have no idea.
I would assume that it would be Lola, but Lola's been MIA for like fucking months now.
Well, I mean, he hasn't been completely MIA. If you check the fitness and sports channel, he talks in there very frequently.
Right, but like everything else, he's
No,
kind of
I know.
MIA about.
And actually, it's been since I checked, like May 19th was the last time I saw him post something in fitness and sports. So hopefully everything is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. You guys have other channels other than S4.
I know.
Yes.
I forget that.
All the other channels are food.
So many other channels on there.
We do have.
We
a lot of
talk a
channels.
lot. We talk a lot about a lot of different things.
We also have how many people at this point?
A lot.
123 people on the server.
Although a majority of them are lurkers, though, to be fair.
I mean, lurkers are great. Check
Like
your
me.
foods.
Red Kitty sounds so sad. He got crated because he pooped twice on the floor since, like, I mentioned he was getting sick.
Wow. Created for a cat.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fate worse than death.
It is a fate worse than death. He sounds so sad right now.
Okay. Things.
Those travel carriers I bought for them when we moved come in handy, actually. So? Or Big Kitty, you sound very pitiful, baby. Nice, good job. In. Be good. Melee? Okay. And 6. Yes.
Seem to be warmed up.
We do seem to be warmed up, yes.
Get juked. Huh.
Get tank busted. We might need to take those food bowls out of there. Because he definitely just knocked one of them over, and I don't know if it was the water or the food one. Sweetheart. Aw. Can you go take those bowls out of there? He knocked one over, and
right,
I don't know if
Marcus,
it's the food or the water one.
There we go.
He will try to escape, so be careful.
But war never does. Okay.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Huh? Yeah. Move. Loose. Move.
Left tower.
I barely didn't make it. Fuck.
Definitely saw that happen in slow motion there.
Couldn't find him. I don't know why that's so hard for me sometimes.
And I gather it's probably not easier to see where we are. Because we typically stand next to the knight on the side of Thord.
Mm-hmm. I can only really say, like, you guys are running towards the knights, but I don't know if that's helpful or not.
There's just so many knights. I don't know. But work with.
They're
Is the warrior
paladins.
one always south? Like, south of Thornton? I think he is.
Something to watch for.
Mm-hmm.
Because that could be an easier one to hone in on. He's got a big hat.
You know warrior things.
Okay. Things. Dark Knight things.
Nope. Red. Move.
Middle tower.
Warrior is definitely not always south.
Nope.
Oh, I tried to get back into this tower here. Bye, Rio. You're gonna get take poster. Oh, all three. Okay, with someone with the leaf died. Or Bastardes.
Yeah.
Not
I
this
died during
boss.
earthquake shit. That first time.
Because Warrior jumps from where he does the earthquakes between those two.
Mhm.
If he didn't jump, he would have been. I think he would have been opposite. Okay. Things.
Nope. Bye. Not doing the proper opener.
Tower?
The Dragoon Knight is always south of London. Knight is at 2. Going counterclockwise. Nice. Good job. Good job. DPS.
DPS are going outside and a Cardinal. Tanks healers are inter Cardinal.
You guys. He is very angry.
Closer.
He's good though. Yep.
I had the Meteors and I had sprints on by chance.
Oh, no.
You're gonna want to click sprint off if you got Meteor.
You definitely can't sprint there.
Think fast, cannot do.
No worries.
I tried to elect a dagger. I don't know if it would kill those or not at the end.
I don't know if that's what it was. It's consistent. Damage got me down.
Okay. Things.
Yellow.
Mine was a rings.
Move.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Okay. Things.
Such as
Would
ultimate,
you
unfortunately.
Would you say it's a hard night?
Oh god. That is on a roll tonight.
Tank.
Move. Yellow.
Right tower.
Oh, no. Vina was mistaken. There was like a last minute gap closer to try and fix it, but it was
I
too
see.
late.
Okay. Things.
Nope. Nope.
Left tower.
Doing.
Oh dear. Did you get spinned around, Gopher?
I didn't even go to the right spot. Like, fuck.
Alright. Come on, guys. We can see more sanctity. I would like to see more sanctity.
Right.
Keeping a straight face. Okay. Things.
I also want to see my team.
Mhm.
Nope. Good. Nope.
Ooh, that's not good.
Toss is coming up, and but we lost Gopher.
Oh, went down, yeah. I think I stepped a little bit forward while I was scooting to the side, so I got clipped by it.
I'm still alive.
Trying to read the knights ahead of time, and I forgot to move.
Okay. Things.
No, purple. Fine, wrong spot. Jesus. Move.
Left
Right
tower.
tower.
Drop. Is it D?
Melee swap. Melee swap.
Healer swap.
We're going clockwise.
Ooh, that's not good.
Healers.
Tanks, healers, cardinals.
Ooh, I'm on the wrong spot, but. Bye, Mia!
Ooh.
Yeah.
You really gotta watch out for those glowy orbs, man.
Okay. Things.
Move. Yellows. Move.
Right tower.
Left tower.
Yep. Fury. Knight is at 2. You're going counter.
Those are messed up meteors, but
Okay. Things.
Move. Yellows. Move.
Right tower.
Left tower.
Okay. Things.
Loose. Move. Good. Is it 2? We're going counterclockwise. Nicely done. Good job. DPS.
DPS meteors.
Versus.
DPS are going cardinals.
Meteor.
Oh no! Oh, we almost had it.
A meteor, but I'm at tower. Same difference.
Ooh, I got so debated. I thought Thornton's sword was the tower. I wasn't looking properly, but I still caught my tower. But we just gotta keep getting there.
Okay. Having.
Yellow. Move.
Right tower.
Left tower.
You done? And it's a T. We're going clockwise. Nice, good job, good job.
DPS Meteors.
Arc.
So DPS are at Cardinals. Oh no! Ooh, what happened there?
I'm pretty sure all the towers were soaked, right?
Yeah. Just to make sure, again, towers are soaked the moment that I see that little lightning bolt go down and it disappears, right?
Oh, not all the towers were soaked? Okay. And yes, that is correct. As soon as you see the lightning effect go around you, the tower is done.
Okay.
There was...
What side
Oh,
was
okay,
four?
4 people. I was gonna say there. I know there was not 4 towers in the inner because we had 2 on the east side.
I don't think
I don't think
Inner
there
can
can
ever
ever
have
be
4.
4. Yeah.
Maximum is
Well,
3.
I went out, so that means was there a DPS on the inner? When all of the DPS should have gone out since it was the meteor group.
Yeah, it was DPS Meteors. So.
I did see a meteor drop in the middle, but I wasn't sure if that was because someone was dead and then it defaults to the next person.
Yeah, that
that's
might
probably
have been. Maybe someone died to frostbite. I don't know. Needs. We need death report. Swear to God.
Ah, okay.
Let's see. Okay. So then Ari.
I see what I was saying.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, that was funky on the website. It was fun. Like no towers when I first looked. Take your foods. Okay.
Okay, that's good though. We got into it twice clean. That's really good.
Yes. Boop. Red. Boop.
Right tower.
I'll take middle.
Okay, this one over here.
Oh, you got that one. Okay, okay.
Oh,
Didn't matter.
I tried to save you.
I really need to pee. I'll be right back.
that part is always so sketch because it's like. It's like AV has to soak a tower, but also be in the stack too. It's like really weird.
I think the only time that stack survives with 2 people is if Vina's alive, because Vina can throw out shields, but if you guys don't have shields, then you're just gonna die even if I fucking throw an intervention on one of you.
Yeah, the stack is like 89k, so
Yeah.
that was ouchies. Kind of a long shot, but still worth it.
Back.
See if anybody piggybacked.
Did, but I beat him.
Okay. Thanks.
Who? Yellows. Who?
Left tower.
Right tower.
Shit. Sorry, Gopher. That was my bad.
Oh no!
Why was I the only one?
I don't know. I thought the entire group was about to get murdered. That was my bad.
Kill us,
Sorry.
sir.
Gilbert's Hrothgar is just too thick. So I got smacked.
Thick boy.
Sorry.
Thick ass lion man.
Okay. Things.
Nope. Yellows.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Oh, Dina stole the tank buster. That is not good.
Have that top-down view and just see Zad coming without a tether.
It's like, uh-oh.
There's no stopping that train.
Mm-hmm.
Has everybody seen my kid?
Like you forgot something.
No,
Potatoes
you're
are very
not-
round, so.
Have you checked the back seat?
No, Vina, you're not thick. Maybe you're just too sticky. That's what happens.
You know it's good
Lalafell.
takeout when
Get
you
it.
go to check your back seat.
This one's a little bit taller than the others.
Potatoes are starchy, so.
Okay. Let's roll this potato.
Potato starch. Potato fries.
I think Smarf is a small Lafell, so. And I know Beanie is small too.
Of course, Beanie is small.
Man, because
Move. And then Jordan, I think used to be a tall Lafell. I think he used to be smaller or taller than Smarf. Apparently, Beanie is proud 50% height bar yellows. I'm being corrected in my stream chat. Move.
Left tower.
right tower.
Nice, good job. Maybe. There we go. What is it, 2?
Melee
melee
swap.
swap.
Melee swap.
We're going clockwise.
Ooh, somebody get Roper up. Get him quick. Get him quick. DPS Meteors. Rionel's going south. DPS out.
Oh, rip.
Ooh.
Middle ice. Yeah, the raise.
I don't know what killed me there. Unless I was looking at the eye and I didn't see it.
That's what I was thinking. You were looking at the eye at the time.
Was it in front of us?
Did you get hysteria?
I don't know.
It looked like Gopher just dropped dead, actually. if he got hysteried by the eye, he would have at least...
We
He
would've
would have
seen
definitely
it.
noticed.
Yeah, I was gonna say you would have been moving before you died if you got hysteria. If you fell over dead, there's a good chance that your group was not stacked tight enough and you just took a plunge, maybe?
I think I was looking at the eye.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had the plunge. So.
Either that or I pulled a navy.
I mean, it's very possible,
That too.
especially if you just kind of fall over dead. If you died a little further ahead, maybe an orb? But I don't
It could
know.
have been an orb too.
I don't think so. Okay, doesn't matter. I got it.
Yeet.
I know what I'm doing at that point, so I don't know what that was.
That is a plus.
And the more we bash our heads, the less each individual death matters. Things.
Fuzz, don't forget also if it's DPS meters, you only go outside if there's 2 towers.
Yep. Move. yellows. Ooh, I might get move.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Middle tower. Death tower.
Ooh. I guess something happens to Fuzz and Bina there, I think.
They kind of ran towards the same spot, trying to avoid jaywalking the tower. So, and by tower I mean tether.
Okay. Things.
Move. Yellows. Whites.
Right tower.
Ooh, if the tank dies, that's really not good.
Yeah. Got beamed by someone's protean somehow.
We'll enjoy the landscape, you know.
Okay. Things.
Yep. Red. Move.
Left tower.
Yep. Dark Knight is at B. B is in boy. We're going clockwise.
Ooh, get fuzz up, get fuzz up.
And killers?
Tank killers going outside.
My death looked like I got splatted by a meteor.
Okay. Ding.
Nope. Cool.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Nice. It is a D, D's and dog.
Tank.
You're going clockwise. Oh, I got Hysteria at the end. Fuck. Just running. Sorry.
DPS meteors. So DPS are going outside.
Avyuir, I'm sorry. Failed you.
Oh, that's okay.
No idea where my tower was there.
Yours was probably one of the funky ones where it was probably in the back, unfortunately, because there was one north and then I think there was two east. So you probably would have had to get like a southeast tower, I think, because I think the two towers were southeast and southwest. Good old middle free for all.
Sometimes it will be like that though.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like the 1 out of 18 one or something?
Oh no no no.
No, the 1 out of 18 one is where like I'm gonna steal the marker recently. Where like North's meteor is right there, but then like South's meteor is right here.
Yeah, that
So-
is the 1 out of 18.
Yeah.
So then South Meteor needs to do some like big brain shit
Yeah,
to like
big
spread their
brain, janky ass meteor drops. So
yeah, because they only have a very small amount of space.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen too often, thankfully. So
And yeah, as long as both of the Thornton and the eyeball are on your sides, if you look straight through them, it should be fine. I should have like turned around and done some like janky like backwards strafing to my spot, but that's alright.
Hawking. Nothing's.
BB.
Fucked up my opener. Feels bad. Oh well. Purples. Who?
Left tower.
Right in tower.
Oh dear.
Oh, no. That is not good.
Yeah, towers.
Some jaywalking happens.
Is it me?
No,
Yeah, it
no,
was
Vina.
Vina.
Because I think what happened was all the blues were clustered near Thornton, so then Vina tried, like, going from the Thornton spot to where Vina wanted to go. The fastest way was to just cut across, but yeah, just unfortunate timing.
I thought I was going south, but I think I actually went west.
Well, it
You
So-
were, yeah, like you were in between the group and Zad and the knight,
Yeah.
so it chained to you.
yeah, because it can only target unmarked players.
Yeah.
The initial target.
So that's how like Zad and I pick up our tether so fast as we just plant ourselves between the knight and the group, and as long as nothing funky's happening, usually it snaps to us immediately.
Okay. Bing.
Oop. Sorry. Got a little hiccups there. Reds. Oop.
Right tower?
Left tower.
Accident. Knight is a B, B's and boy. Thanks, swap. You're going clockwise. What did Gopher just get murdered by? What the fuck?
Oh.
Had to have been I.
Tank
Tank
healer
healers.
cover and Meteors. So tank healer's going outside.
Was it in front of us?
1 second. There is Gopher. There he is.
Probably like one more pull.
Most likely.
Oh no.
It says the dragon's gaze missed you.
The hell killed me?
An orb. That's my guess.
He died before the orbs started exploding. I don't
Too close to
know.
wall?
I can't tell. Because
It's
I
gonna
don't
be tight.
see any damage that you should have taken that would have been lethal there. Is the Dragon's Gaze and the Dragon's Glory, those are both the gaze mechanics, correct? Do we know?
I think so.
Okay. If it was, you definitely got hit by one of them.
That's probably what it was, because I was right on top of you guys.
Yep. Alright, yeah, probably one or two more.
One more, please.
Yeah. Just fine.
Hi.
I'm fading fast.
No worries.
Things.
I'm potting. For good luck.
Oops. Yellows.
Left tower.
Two. We're going counterclockwise. Healers?
Tank healer, meteors. Tank healer's going outside.
Oh, I didn't get a freeze. That threw me off.
Well, good job today, guys. We saw Sanctity a lot today.
Yeah. We're warmed up on it a lot, so tomorrow for sure. I have the faith.
And then tomorrow we can talk about whatever they announce at the Sony State of Play.
Oh, state of
There was
6
a
p.m.
Pokemon thing that happened
tomorrow.
this morning, and I totally slept through it.
It is
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
Pokemon Hirschfelger and Nidhogg.
It's Scarlet and Violet.
Well, I know both of the. If they announced the box legendaries were rumored to be both dragon types as per usual. So
There has to be a FF16 new trailer and or FF7 remake too.
Well, so if neither of those are tomorrow, the next Thursday there's Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. That's gonna be like 2.5 hours of shit. So
the State of Play is tomorrow, but the Games Fest is after that.
yeah, it's the following week. The State of Play for tomorrow is only like 28 minutes long or something.
There is an FF16 trailer.
Ready? Yeah.
Waiting for it. God damn it.
Yes, like the board, the Square Enix board has seen it.
They said it was ready.
they did. Yoshi P said it was ready.
And it's probably got a release date at the end of it.
Oh man.
Can you imagine this year?
I can.
I would say I imagine it would be ready for holiday season for sure.
The only thing, like, what's his face? Max dude was speculating that they don't want to pit it against Forspoken.
Oh, whatever.
Forspoken. Who is she?
Forspoken against it?
Because they would want Forspoken to actually.
They wanted to have some breathing room.
God of War is maybe this year too, possibly.
Maybe they'll do it. Well, I was gonna say summer is like literally right around the corner. I don't think they would do. They could do like an early fall release of 7. I'm sorry, 16.
Yeah, unless Yoshi he just kind of pulls it out and goes, it's gonna release in July.
Yeah.
It's ready.
I think if they do fall, because fall would be September, right? That would give him enough time to make sure patch 6.2 for Final Fantasy 14 is ready, because that's supposed to come out first. And then he'll have like a month and a half for that to settle before 16 comes out, if they do early fall.
And there's something about like 6 months of marketing time or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was 7 mil you gave me, right?
7, yeah.
Or maybe it was 10. Who can say?
I need it for renovations, boss.
No, you're fine. I was just trying to remember how much it was. That's all.
7.
Why did my what?
2.
I thought that was 4. That's weird.
That's weird. Yeah. Must be a glitch.
Yeah, that was a bit of a glitch. Sorry. 3.
Oh man. I can't believe Final Fantasy 16 is going to be coming out.
4.
It's like the first actually fully fantasy themed Final Fantasy that we've had in a while. Like a main line that wasn't online.
That first trailer really fucking hyped me up. That was 6, right?
Yeah, that was 6. Yeah.
Because 15 was like pretty modern.
There you go.
13
Very
was
cool.
definitely really modern.
Well, and that trailer was a year and a half ago. And then it was.
Have a good night, Ari.
Yeah.
I hope you feel better.
Yeah, feel better, bud.
And then so, if it was a year to a year and a half ago, it was probably footage from the game several months before that.
Yeah.
It does sound like they were already working on this and it's more completed than we probably think it is.
He said it's undergoing essentially QC checks now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
done.
final QA checks, and then it's pretty much ready to go.
Like, I was surprised when that trailer came out and it was in-game footage from the message they put before. And it looked really good, but
Yoshi P knows what he's doing, man.
they must know.
He knows how to hype us up, and he knows how to hold back, and then like surprise. So it's like-
I'm even not like totally on board with the action part of it, like the Devil May Cry gameplay of it, by the looks of it. But I still am really looking forward to it.
I believe in Yoshi P.
I feel like he's the reason that we're getting like a fully fantasy Final Fantasy, which I feel like I've
100%.
missed.
Yeah,
for a
that's what I'm
while.
looking forward to. Is it going back to actual fantasy?
Yeah,
And
because
people
like,
kind of.
I mean, I guess also it kind of sucks because like 13 was bad. I mean, it feels like it's been so long because when you think about it, 13 came out like early 2000s, right?
Yeah, and 13 was absolute fucking garbage.
Excuse me. No, it wasn't.
No fighting in Discord now.
Even without Ninja here.
I said it because this is out here, but I forgot you were also on that train.
That
Oh
also
my
likes
God.
13, yep.
I love
I
13.
I didn't hate 13. I actually thought it was okay. I actually enjoyed it.
I like
but
13 the best out of the trilogy of 13s. Like the original 13.
Not saying much.
we do have 13 to thank for getting the stagger system, which I feel like in Final Fantasy VII Remake they perfected it, honestly, to me.
Yeah, it was good in FF7 Remake.
13 was like they were kind of tinkering with the idea, and like it was kind of the really most basic type of like implementation.
Yeah, I mean, when you have garbage fucking characters and garbage
Oh
fucking
my
stories
God!
and garbage
It's
fucking battle
turn-based,
systems,
so
then
it's different.
You know, I didn't mind the only character from 13 I really didn't like was Snow. I couldn't stand that guy. He just
you liked
annoyed the hell
Hope.
out of me. Hope, I feel like a lot. I don't know. I don't get why people hate Hope so much. It really weirds me out.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
have
he
to
gets
go with Hope on this
more.
one.
Is it the whole thing where people don't like people like Shinji and stuff like that?
I don't know what that is.
Shinji from Evangelion?
Nope.
No? Okay.
No, I don't know what that is.
I feel like people gave him such a hard time, and I was like, man, you guys gotta chill, man.
It's like Squall.
I'd have to go back and play 13 again, but I don't have very good memories of that game.
I tried playing through it maybe it was like 4 years ago that I actually tried, and I got to the part where it really becomes like kind of an open world part.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
Pulse.
And then
Yeah, Pulse. Yeah, Pulse. I
that's
just could
where I
not do
keep
it.
getting
Like,
stuck right there. Yeah.
Like where? So typically people complain that it's too linear.
it doesn't bother me. The linear doesn't bother me. I didn't like the battle system. I really didn't. The paradigm,
paradigm shift.
paradigm. Yeah, I really didn't like that.
I
Really threw me off.
I didn't mind it because I was like, oh, they're trying something different. I'm like, I can respect that. But man, I don't know. Talk to me about 15 though. 15, I didn't even touch that thing. I was just like, no.
See, I like
like
15 more than
120 hours into it.
Yeah, I liked 15 more than 13 for sure.
I did beat 15 when it first came out. I thought the story really sucked. The way it told.
I can agree there.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was
Oh.
horrible.
They
I haven't played.
didn't
I have
put
not
it all in
played
the
Rogue.
game. They
Yeah,
didn't put it in the game.
exactly.
Yeah, that's bad.
I think also just kind of like, if you look at it in the context of Final Fantasy 15 was never supposed to be a mainline Final Fantasy, and it feels kind of like they just kind of had to shoehorn it into a mainline because they had to do something with all the stuff that they had.
The character interaction completely saves it.
Yeah,
It does. Yeah, but the way the story is told, it does feel very shoehorned.
So-
Like
so
you can tell.
From what I've heard, people that have, because they went back and they redid some of the chapters and like added
Mhm.
context. So folks that have like bought it like 2-3 years after when the Royal Edition came out and all the updates, like they don't seem to have the same complaints because it seems like it was cleaned up a lot.
Yeah,
That's what I
have not played it
heard.
through since Royal came out.
Yeah, like I haven't played it with like the off-road version of the
Oh, yeah.
this game.
Yeah,
I
that's
played the Royal Edition. That's what I beat.
yeah, that is what I've heard. Don't play the vanilla version. Play the Royal Edition. That's what I've heard.
But still, I mean, it was like the battle system was compelling enough that I just played the shit out of it.
It was okay. Yeah, I didn't mind it. It was fine. But there were so many times I was playing it at release, and I beat it probably like in a couple weeks. But playing through the story, I was like, "What the fuck is going on? What happened?"
Go
Yeah.
everywhere.
I heard the best way to describe the story is that they're basically trying to give you all of these like storyline payoffs, but there's no build up towards those payoffs. So they just
The
feel kind of
build-ups
like
are all in outside media.
yeah,
So
and
it's
then
like I watched like the anime and stuff like that, and bought the movie to try and get the context before it came out.
the one thing I heard that they did properly was actually the relationship with your party members. That was
Yeah,
the
that was
one payoff
great.
that I heard
I
that
mean,
actually
fine,
worked.
I think it's probably still like if you can get it at a low price, it's worth a playthrough.
That was
Yeah.
fine, and the DLC makes it like so much better to know.
The music is ludicrously good.
Yeah, yeah, music's good.
That's what makes it so sad too, because they had to cancel so much DLC that they had planned as well, and I just felt a little bit like, ooh, okay, something.
Arden is one
Sad.
of my favorite bad guys.
Yeah, Arden's really good.
I do like Arden's character a lot.
And his like I watched a video of the Arden DLC because I never went through it, and that was
No,
really
the
good
DLC is
too.
amazing. My favorite DLC by far. It's so good.
I haven't done it or watched it.
Really?
Such a like
Yeah.
tragic,
Oh, God.
tragic badass story.
The
You missed
little bit
so
of his
much of the story.
background, yeah, the little bit of his background from the story that you got, made me like him.
Yeah, no, you'll like him even more if you play the DLC. Like it puts so much more emphasis to why he's doing things. Like I love it.
I do need to play through Royal Edition.
It's like a Emmett Selkie almost feel.
Yeah,
I could
kind of.
say.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like he did
Yeah.
good in his past, and then he's trying to like get back to it as something kind of.
It's really good. I highly recommend playing it at some point.
Maybe I might give Royal Edition a chance, but I do have to say, like, just from like the initial first impression of like, you know, what the characters are like and the story and things like that, I just felt so like this doesn't feel like a mainline Final Fantasy to me. I just did not feel I did not feel that usual excitement that I felt with a normal Final Fantasy.
I mean, it was very different, but so has every Final Fantasy been since 10.
I think the biggest criticism that I had for it for sure was like, I mean, I understand that they kind of want to do something like a little bit more different, but at the same time, I just felt like in terms of like even just the cast of characters that you start out with like your initial party and everything, I just felt kind of like these are all like, you know, they're all the same, they all come from the same place, they're all from like the same kingdom, and like visually too, I'm just like nothing really stood out to me in terms
Really?
of design.
Yeah, that
I
part's
just
weird.
felt yeah,
Between Gladiolus, Ignis, and
yeah, because I
Prompto,
like
nothing stood out between them.
well, for me, I was just like, well, when I compare it to something, if I pick any other Final Fantasy, I'm like, oh yeah, like there is 100% like, you can tell all these characters come from very different type of cultures and
I
places and
completely
stuff
get
like that.
what he's saying, yeah, because
And
they're all from the same location. They are very different personalities, but at the same time, they have kind of the similar goals. And like in every other Final Fantasy, there's always a very eclectic group of people that kind of come together.
exactly, yeah. I always felt like the charm for Final Fantasy for me is seeing different people from different walks of life come together.
Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3.
Okay. Do you mean when you get to play when they're like generic pieces of shit?
Are you,
Two does not count in that.
Why?
Two, you
It's
get
a mainline entry.
You get two different. No, you get different party members in two.
The final party all come from the same place.
Well, at
But
least in
crap.
2, like also visually, they have like at least a different color palette, so to speak. And like versus like with 15, it just felt so blatant. That was just like, okay, they're all dressed in black. You know, they're all kind of like.
But they
Yeah,
do
that's
have
that
no.
kind
They
of-
have
You know,
they have very
Yeah.
different personalities. But it's kind of it is kind of weird that with this latest entry that you start off with all of your party members at
Right,
the very
I
start of
know.
the game.
yeah,
And that's it.
that-
You're the
I
core. Like
agree
you don't
there.
have everybody else to choose from. Like I would have loved to have somebody from like the Empire join us. Like that would have been cool. Like
Arnea, whatever her name is.
yeah.
Well, that was in the
Yeah,
character that I think a lot of people wanted to join. And then even for me too, I'm like, why the fuck do we not get like Luna Freya in our party either, or anything like that? Like it just
Reasons.
feels kind of.
Reason.
It feels a bit like a missed type of opportunity to me.
The missed opportunity, the thing that made me the saddest was you get to. They have a Final Fantasy VI concept that they kind of throw away.
Yeah, I mean at the very, it's like a
Yeah.
section at the very end. Yeah.
And yeah, it's like the music is really good, and I'm like, wait, but this is just a cart ride.
Yeah, I get you.
That Leviathan fight looked way cooler in trailers than it did.
Yes, agreed. They changed something. I have to go back and look at the trailers. They changed something in that fight.
It was
That it
orange.
made my
I remember
PS4 a
it
jet
being
engine.
so much cooler.
Yeah, I don't know. It was I just felt something felt off to me, and I just didn't feel that usual like excitement that I normally felt, I guess.
Yeah, but to me, it's like it's as different as many Final Fantasies. The main line are vastly different from each other.
I think, you know, I think it was also a personal taste thing too, where I just felt like, okay, like at least with Final Fantasy VII, like yeah, something like Final Fantasy VII, it's like okay, it's like modern, but it's still a little bit got a bit of that fantastical twist to it, where it's not like literal reality type of deal.
They leaned too far into that during the trailers and stuff like that. It's really not that I don't know. It didn't seem like it was that far into the modern.
You know, and so I just
You're remembering that when it was still 13 verses, and it was like they were saying like, "Oh, this is a fantasy based in reality."
Did say that.
They said that like exactly in the trailer.
Yeah,
but
yes,
that,
they did.
That
They
was
did.
completely cut out almost.
You also have like Top Ramen and what was the camp?
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
There was some cringy tie-ins.
He had like a full-on ad for fucking
They
Top
did.
Ramen for that game.
Claudio just like gets mind controlled and talks about ramen.
It's like, let me tell you about how good Top Ramen is. A couple
And like the fucking Coleman, the camping gear, right?
Yeah. Oh god. There were a few things that really took you out of it, but
It was kind of weird.
I was just like, look, they gotta make their money back. So development has been so bad on this. I'm just gonna look the other way on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely feel kind of like, I don't know. I know 15 had a very troubled development hell type of deal, so I mean, I don't want to be like completely unforgiving about it. And like the original scope of the game was probably meant to be something very different.
I'm just saying, if you can find it cheap,
it's worth it.
it'll still be worth your time.
It's not my least favorite Final Fantasy. That would be 13.
Oh, really? I wasn't sure.
Maybe one of
Now,
these days.
now I want to kind of replay it just to be like, was it that bad?
It's not. I mean, it's not worse than like 1 or 2 or.
1 and 2. Well, 1 and 2 is interesting. Like, I mean, when the Pixel remasters came out, that was they were charming little games
I'm down in 13.
for its time.
I love you, Zed, but I do not like 13.
That's fine. I like it. Everyone has different tastes on things.
The weirdest thing about 13 was I feel like people gave Lightning so much shit. I had no idea where it came from. They were all just like,
I actually like Lightning.
I know.
Yeah, Lightning was
I
like the
know.
one that was actually pretty okay in it.
I know. Versus like, I feel like it just stemmed a lot from just very insecure straight men who were just like, how dare this woman be not a delicate little flower.
That's a very minority, I'm sure.
There were a lot of comparisons to Cloud.
There were a lot.
Thinking like, oh, they were trying to make an obvious female version of Cloud.
There's some comparison there, but that's okay. Like, who cares?
Yeah, that's fine.
I felt like
It's
that was a
their
little
character.
unfair. I feel like it's the same thing with Cloud, where I feel like back in, when Final Fantasy VII first came out, I feel like a lot of people emphasized on how emo Cloud was. But when you actually, but I feel like later on when people replayed the game, they were like, wow, that was just not true. He just ended up going through so much shit, and like I felt like it was just a weird kind of like, they just latched on to like,
yeah, it's
the surface level understanding, and then they just went with it.
If there's a surface level of quote whiny, people just sometimes look past all the background and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And just go, well, that's just a whiny character. I don't like them.
Yeah,
I completely forgot how hot this chick was in this game.
Lightning.
No, not Lightning.
Talking about
Fang.
Fang, yeah.
Oh,
Fang.
Fang.
I like Fang. Fang was my favorite character. In that game.
Fang is a hotness. I forgot about that shit. She's Bahamut, right?
She is Bahamut, yeah.
Or that's what her whatever.
I hated the summons in that game too.
Icy, or I don't know what the fuck they're called.
They were definitely different.
I think I saw on Facebook like Final Fantasy did like some kind of anniversary thing or something, but they were posting like a picture of Shiva and it was celebrating Shiva, and they posted the 2 bicycle Shivas. I was like, ugh, the worst version.
Well, okay.
You don't like the scissoring Shiva?
Look, Shiva. As long as the titties are hanging out, then Shiva does her job. Okay, that's all. That's fine.
Not Shiva.
Finally, what you talk about that actually, and that reminded me actually another thing about 15 that I thought was very odd. I didn't like the summon design in 15 that much.
No, it wasn't great.
I like the way they
Oh,
look.
no, yeah,
I didn't like the
okay.
way that you used them.
Yeah, they looked awesome when you used them.
Yeah, because they fucking look like gods. Like legitimately, they were like gods in that game. Like it was
They were
dope.
such a wasted concept, though.
Agreed.
Kind
They
of,
could have been
yeah.
so much cooler.
Ramu, dude, when he comes, oh my god, that judgment ball is
That was
so
really cool.
Like
dope.
it
It's
looks
so
like
dope.
it looks like they're
When
doing
you
with
look up-
16 what they should have done with 15s.
Probably.
I'm interested to see what they do in 16 for that, for sure.
I don't know if
Got
you'll
it.
actually get to summon them because it looks like you use
yeah.
their abilities or their powers when in your melee combos.
Like, that's what
We're Final Fantasy
like,
14
do, like,
summoners.
powers. It's true.
I want to get so much more information on that game. Damn it.
I know we haven't even seen like a gameplay trailer or anything, or like an actual, real time gameplay.
Yeah, like, kinda, but not
display. We got like a more cinematic version, but in terms of like seeing an actual playthrough, we haven't seen anything like that yet. Which I'm very interested in for sure. 16, I have a lot of hope for 16. I've got, that's actually hype as hell, but they can stay on this fantasy path for the next 10 years or so. I'm okay with that. We've had enough sci-fi and modern day aesthetic already. I'm ready to move back.
That's what this is.
I know. I think I feel like part of that too is because Final Fantasy 14 did just so massively well. So I could very much imagine them being like, yeah, let's lean into the fantasy aspect a bit more because I could see that very easily.
I gotta rewatch this trailer. Was there other races, or was it just humans that we saw the entire time?
I think it was just humans.
Just humans, yeah.
The only thing that they sort of talked about was when they were talking about that Dragoon guy, and they were how this Dragoon guy was from the Empire or something.
I haven't watched this trailer in a long ass time.
It has been actually a long time. Also, I'm also kind of glad that this Final Fantasy 16 protagonist, what's his name, Clive?
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Yeah, I appreciate that they're making him an older character. I was kind of I feel like the younger characters were, not that I don't like them, but it's a nice change. That might also be because a lot of the old fans are getting older too, so they want to see older protagonists as well.
All right, I'm gonna head out
Bye, Voss. See you. When are we?
tomorrow. Oh no,
yes.
Thursday. No, yeah, tomorrow.
What?
Are we doing
Wait,
Thursday?
when? No, yes, Thursday. Yes.
Yeah, Wednesday,
yes,
Thursday,
yes.
Sundays. All right, cool. All right, later.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah, I better get going too. My second alt static is starting, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Munching on the blinds.
Okay.
Munching on being a turd.
She loves to be a turd.
These are all turds. Red making purple kitties kissing them. Munchkins munching them.
Tasty.
Chalky Pokemon. You gotta stop getting trapped in places.
Dude, I did not even see her go in there. She was in there for like 6 hours. Because I made popcorn around like 2 o'clock. I mean, I saw Munchkin over there like making a ruckus, but I figured it was her just friskling. Not that her mom was trapped in the fucking pantry. Hi, Mama.
In the room.
Alrighty, friends, I'm gonna turn the stream off for the night since we're done, so I'll see you all later.